The ramp just reopened in November after being closed for several months of maintenance. And MDOT says this will be a big setback as it's closed once again. And we're already seeing the impacts. This is where traffic is being detoured, and you can see it's busy, lots of heavy traffic and congestion. And people's commutes are now taking even longer as they navigate this route. Congested traffic becoming a headache for drivers following a semi-truck crashing near what's known as the S-curve Tuesday morning. The crash closing a ramp that gets drivers onto US 131 South from West I-196.
That is a ramp that thousands and thousands of cars take every single day. So this is a huge impact to all motorists in Grand Rapids.
MDOT Communications Representative John Richards says the semi was going too fast for conditions and it lost control, ran into the concrete wall, becoming partially wedged under the ramp. The truck was carrying 140,000 pounds of pea gravel and sand, some of which spilled onto the roadway, taking first responders hours to clean up.
That's the ramp that we just fixed, and we opened November 7th, so now it's closed again. So yeah, very, very frustrating.
The S-curve took months for MDOT to complete and was a part of one of their biggest maintenance projects of the year. Richards says the crash will be a setback, and that means traffic being rerouted.
Pain in the butt to have to go all the way around, especially when you don't know what's coming, then you might be late.
Grand Rapids resident Carrie Washam lives near Lane Avenue where drivers are exiting.
It's nonstop. There's always a line. It's hard to get out of the driveway.
Traffic is being directed to turn left onto 1st Street to East I-196, then to South US 131. Richards says the mishap is a pain for everyone.
This just adds more expense, resources, plus it's winter. We've wrapped up for the season. This is the last thing we need.
The truck driver does have minor injuries from the crash, and crews are still assessing that significant damage to the ramp. Richards says MDOT does hope to have the ramp reopened by January. In Grand Rapids, Autumn Pitcher, News Channel 3.